In spite of all this legislation, the farmers' position has not improved a bit. The farmers did not receive any drought relief so far in many states. The MSP increases for various crops were very insignificant. If farmers do not get remunerative price for their crops, how do we expect our farmers to do any better? It is the middleman and the corporate retail giants that are taking advantage of the vulnerable farmers. After the demonetization, the banks have yet to start their rural credit, which is seriously affecting the farming activity. So, as I request the government, as they promised the UP farmers a loan waiver, the same thing which we consider for our state people too. We expect them to consider our state people too. Many farmers are presently borrowing at very high level of interest rates. Even the microfinance companies are charging high rates of interest. I request the Honorable Finance Minister to initiate measures to regulate the microfinance companies as it is done for the commercial banks. What is important for the country is to ensure that all the farmers access bank credit. The Union government, particularly the Prime Minister, should focus on this important issue and ensure that every farmer gets bank loans. I represent Kurnool constituency, which is a perennial drought-prone area, witnessing farmers and agricultural labor migrating to other parts of the country in search of livelihood. For those remaining in villages, it is hunger for want of food and water. Right to life is a fundamental right, and we must not allow any citizens of this country to die on account of hunger and for lack of drinking water. The plight of the weaving community is of much concern and require immediate steps. After the farming community, weavers occupy a significant place in the rural economy. Modernization of the textile industry has made many weavers as labor. Though many schemes have been designed for the handloom sector, these schemes have not been given due importance by the state governments, and the community is not reaping the benefits of such schemes. I request this government to take steps to provide relief to the people depending on the handloom sector. So, another important area I would like to highlight is rural housing. Poverty and housing has a strong correlation. Acquiring a house is a dream of every citizen of this country, mainly because it is beyond scope of means of a large number of population. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is a right step in this direction. We have to step up the allocation to this sector to achieve meaningful success of the program. Rehabilitation of slum dwellers is a major challenging in urban areas. We are unable to combat the problem mainly because the number of people below poverty line in urban areas is growing day by day because of natural increase in population and migration of rural labor into urban areas. This is a major concern for all of us. I take this opportunity to commend this initiative of the Honorable Prime Minister in launching the ambitious scheme of Housing for All. In this connection, I request the government to provide subsidized housing, preferably free housing, community shelters, etc., so that the people living on the pavements in cities are brought under proper shelter. The main concern of the people of Andhra Pradesh is a special status which was promised when the state of Andhra Pradesh was divided. I request the government to take this in a positive way and grant a special status to Andhra Pradesh. The government can promote the spirit of Make in India program through offering the special status by encouraging industries to set up in our state. I thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.